Right, we should now be back as streaming Witcher 3, I think. Yep, and we've got transcoding. Yep, and we've got transcoding. Well, that worked rather well. Right, okay, Witcher 3 time. Oh, there we go. Come on, game. Spring into life. Right. Streamlads, best pick it up. Except it's doing that for some reason. Hang on. There we go.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the
Right, can you hear me over the game?
Found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Well, I'm going to tab out and make sure that this is coming through. Okay, I'm looking at the stream on a browser and yeah, it is there. Yeah, definitely there with transcoding. Okay. Do you have a cat or a dog? I don't know. Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Right, back to the game. I can always drop volumes in game. What I will do is that. Probably that'll do it. Okay, what the hell was I doing? Yeah, tower full of mice. I've got Friendly HUD installed, but it's not really working all that well. I've got the Griffin armor, but it's modded, so it doesn't look as silly. Okay. So we've got to go there. I want that boat that was near the cave. Now, some of the mods I've got are more or less cheap mods, like What If Geralt Was Rich mod. So you never run out of money, basically. Guy just hasn't seen me here. Oh no, they're not. Wrong sign, I want Erden. Ah! Come on. Ah! Because you never run out of money, you can buy all the components you need from everywhere. I love the Witcher story and the graphics, but I can't... Yeah, it's a brilliant game. Yeah. Ah! I'm pressing the wrong buttons. And there's a boat up here somewhere. Geralt is not good at, like, in battle he's like really dances like a dervish and all the rest of it, but walking around the world generally, really doofus. Like that, you know? He's such a dork at getting around the world. Okay. Sailing's quite pleasant though. He said just before that nasty death business.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Oh my god.
How goes it? Where
forgot.
are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
She's an interesting character here. She sort of always overestimates her charm, you know? Hubris, I think the word is. So these are... I can hear someone screaming somewhere.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet?
Yeah.
Does Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Come on. You'll be able to nail these guys.
Time to end this.
Yeah, I've got the Griffin sword and that. And is that not enough? Oh, come on! Right, move. The only thing hard about the game is sometimes the combat is fighting against you. Like the camera's like, nah. Okay, I've got one more to kill before it lets me start picking up loot, I think. Oh no. These are just trash mobs. I'm not even to where we need to be yet. I died a lot in my Death March playthrough, I will tell you that for nothing. That was definitely a thing. Much death. Well, I think I've got a point to put on somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh, I got two. God. Okay, so and one in there. And one in there. There we go. So I've got arrow deflection, slower time, and then these two are coming along nicely. Come on, level 6. Better. Okay, there's a load of side mobs over there, but I don't think I need to do anything with them. Right, these are the foglet things, aren't they? What are they? Not them. No. No. I haven't met one of those yet. I think I read a book and it updated it. Oh, I thought those. Crones, Dopplers. Okay. Here's a night wraith, noon wraith. I've got these two. I made vampire oil, but it's disappeared. I've got a horrible feeling I dropped it. That means I'll probably never get it back, which would mean playing Blood and Wine very, very difficult. I always remember Nvidia giving away a code for this game with the purchase of a video card. They even went to that distance to give the code for a server computer card, so we reached 196 codes at work, and we did buy 196 computing cards. Nice! What are the... No, they're not those. There is something else, but... not cursed ones. Foglets. What are foglets? Which one are they? I think they're one of those anyway. We'll stay with... I think foglets want Spectre oil anyway. Nope.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, Geralt, respond. Pick up all the bits. Come on. That's better. Quen. I would totally remake this GUI for this game, though. I really would. I'm like... it's not good GUI. Ooh, chest. Yeah. Examine.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Oh, those fly things. I remember now. Come on, where's my heads-up display? Oh, for God's sake, come on, game. Friendly HUD is just not working. Oh, there we go.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, how was he not hitting him? Come on! We do the usual thing of going into every hut and looting every item. Except I don't think there are any on this little island here. Is this one of those only one path to get ins? Okay, I've discovered the sign. Quick save. It's one of the most depressing places you've ever seen. Okay, that is a water hag. That is necro. Oh, for... sidestep. When you're ready. Now I've got hag what stuff in my eyes. Go away. I don't care if they're demonic flies, a blast of fire like that, and they should be,
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
I'm back. AO hates me right now. Frizz my account till tomorrow, and when I log back in, it crashed me, so I gave up. Oh. Not having funds. There's flies again. Go away.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Go away, rats.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
I'll try Kira's lamp. Okay.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
Ooh.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and a daughter. To the top!
Ooh. That doubles as quite a good torch, though. I see a chest. Give me all the loot. Okay, red thing.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Oh, creepy cellar or upstairs? That'll be the creepy cellar. Another ghost thing.
Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
Apparently they do swim, don't they?
Needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Wow, rusty Novigrad sword. That's worth all of 7 coins. Come on. Ooh, deuterium ingot. Slightly rare. Lots and lots of silver. Handy. Okay, we'll go up to the totally not creepy other room. Ah, it's locked. We go to the upstairs. This is the... I think I remember this quest, or the story of it.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Oh, okay. So the peasants didn't come here to beg for food. The peasants came here to take it. Yeah, starvation will do that. It sounds like the Lord's daughter had taken a liking to one of the locals.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Zupeo, hello, wise and white sir. He who knows the path of the righteous one, how his thou find safe. Yeah, just we did Sector 42, and now chat voted because I was talking about Witcher 3 and playing it again. Do Witcher 3. So we're doing a bit of Witcher 3, Zoop. It is an excellent game. End of the day. Leshen decoction, nice. More creepiness. this is where she ran. Is that better than my other crossbow? You can tell how focused I am on the story. Yeah, it's the same one, I think. Yes, I am the white wolf around the whiskers. That's
Where are you?
subtle and very creepy.
Have you got to the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
What could it be? There's nothing else to interact with. Yeah, it's like literally 7 years since I've played this. So I kind of remember it, but not particularly well. Did anything move? I don't think it did. Aha! You needed to do both, okay. Geralt, dancing dervish in combat. Complete spaz when he's walking around. Sylvia Russell, what have we got? It has a meme. Bought my dog to get his haircut and he came back with as a bobblehead. Oh my god, why did you let them do that to your dog? Poor thing. Oh god. Oh, don't go there again. Definitely don't go there.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
The Mage Alexander's Log, Part 2. Oh, I didn't find Part 1, did I? Day 346. I never did like rats, not because of the obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself. And, what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned amongst us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rowl in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in my tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company. And observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black cat, and cannot hope for better. Visrad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humours. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They're made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman. But as for her, I'll try to limit my contact. Day 362. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspect he'd become infected on accident. By accident. There's no on accident. But during the autopsy, I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained. something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Okay. Dark doings.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Okay. Got more. Another red thing. Uh-oh. No, pick that back up, it's useful.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold.
Yeah, he says he wasn't fond of rats, but he was.
I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
The dog got the expression, I seen some shit, yep. Okay, the Mage of the Tower, who was it?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
Yeah, what happened in the tower?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Okay, I think the poison he gave her was weird.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it.
They were right.
They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona.
Well, something, yeah.
Surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they harm you? I think they killed her.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
Oh, God.
They were everywhere.
Oh, God.
All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough?
Oh, that's a nasty death. Paralyzed and eaten by rats. Oh, that's grim. Can you talk to the
island's other specters?
That's no way I want to go. Yeah, me neither.
The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
Not yet.
Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit...
Zupe, it sounds like my Friday evening. Right, okay, yeah. I found a fresh corpse.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every
Makes
night.
note not to go on Friday party with Zupeo. Yep.
You must have noticed something.
Try this. Try a shot of this.
No, I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Okay, how can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place.
Your hobby parties will be more
Only
exciting.
one power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
This is right. You've got to bring him back here.
Strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved.
And then he ends up having to snog her as a moon wraith or something. You know, with the dislocated jaw and the big tongue.
He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
The curse is focused on you.
You're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Geralt has seen some shit.
My fate is tied to the isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Yeah, go on then.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Annabelle's remains. And while we're here, we might as well do a bit of casual looting. I was about to pick that up. Hey, 200. Yeah, this loony. Yeah, okay. we read one of them. That was enough. No, I think that's everything. Oh, and I put a mod in that disabled fall damage after dying walking downstairs. It's not the first time I've had to do that. Like, I'm gonna have to walk down these stairs again because I managed to die last time, but now I don't need to, see? It has no fall damage. We're just checking for loot now. Yay! Right, so we're gonna go find this Graham guy. Enhanced necrophage oil, that sounds useful. Can I make it? Enhanced hangman's venom, I can make that. Enhanced necromage. I find a lot of those. Oh, blizzard. Still can't make Maribor Forest one. And a ghoul bone marrow. It has kind of chain crafting. You make the lower bits, then the higher bits, then the next bits after that, and all that kind of thing. Let me check this one.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What?
Is that burning?
No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
I found the plague of the plagues. I've got to go out the way I came in. It blocks you, I think, with those pikes. You can't actually jump past them. We gotta go to the village. Oh, another ghosty thing. Check it out.
They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in! Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads.
Yeah, so they didn't go here to beg for food. They went here to go, all ours. Reading on the map.
They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in! Quiet, fool.
Did I run away too soon? I think maybe I did.
He sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Yep. Moved away just a fraction too soon for it to actually clear inside the quest log. Yay. Where the hell is the boat? Oh, the boat's at the opposite end. It would be. You know what? I swim pretty fast. Rather than plough through all those monsters. Wasn't there a fast travel? Yes, there is a fast travel. Can I get there quicker like this? I never fast travelled when I originally played. I literally, you know, ran or rode everywhere. So I don't kind of know where the fast travels are. Have to keep checking. So we're going there. Can I get there any near? No, there's not really anywhere quicker than just grabbing the boat and going. Boat over here. Somewhere. Oh, chest. Did I do that chest? Guessing I did. I've got the enhanced necro oil now, haven't I? Let's go enhanced necro. Which gives you 25% extra. Come on then, boys. Move away, it's a rothead. Oh god, there's enough stuff on it. Keep going, Geralt. Back away. No, I was blocking. Oh, come on. No. Hate these ones, they blow up as they die. I'm gonna blow. Yep, he's gonna blow. Come on then, blow up. Boat. Get to the boat or you'll be here all day. Yeah, she's more than a ghost and she's not telling the full story. Yeah, that's how everyone gets in a boat. Wade out all the way into the water. They don't stand where it's dry and get on. Go away. No, well, no more dirty lens isn't working. Some mods work and some don't anymore. I think it's maybe since the game's been updated or some such. Come on, where are you?
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Knock. Okay, this is going to be the lad, isn't it?
Talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Yeah, we'll hear about Annabelle. You're going to go over there and snog the moon wraith.
I met her. Talked to her.
And it's pretty icky, I remember this.
Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her, though?
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
So what happened your side?
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Yeah, what exactly did you say,
You
though?
were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle.
Oh no!
Passions,
Accidental
evil intent,
cursage.
Strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
Okay, it wasn't actually poison.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Yeah, that's not his fault. He thought she was dead.
No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Yes, you can still help her. Go and snog her hideous Noonwraith self.
Annabelle needs you. Her
Love is blind and all that.
Peace if you help her.
It's gonna have to be real blind.
I do. It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
That was Annabelle. That was Graham. Don't remember meeting him, but yeah. Okay, so. Tell Kira you've lifted the curse. Ah, but we haven't. We will end up going back. Does that mean I've got to go all the way back to wherever the hell Kira is?
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
Okay, that did not end well. Tell Kira you lifted the curse, except you didn't. I remember this being different than when I last played it.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Yeah, I actually... he went back to the island with Geralt and had to snog her or something. It was very weird. Okay, talk to Kira. Alright, where is the quick way to Kira? Kira's all the way there. Alright, I'll use the fast travel there.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Rain don't rust your blades.
Yeah, go to the fast travel point. That'll be quicker, he said. But it wasn't. Right, fast travel to Mid-Copse. Yeah, friendly HUD just ain't working like it used to. It used to be awesome. When you use meditate, you just sit there with the game and the world, you know, the time in the world would go whizzing past. Game time would just speed up around you while you sat there. Now it doesn't do anything like that, and it keeps doing weird things as well. Shame, because that was a hell of a good mod. But I don't think whoever came up with the mod is keeping it updated for the latest version of the game. But it doesn't say. I've tried every which way of installing it. Right, where's this Kira that thinks I fancy her?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, you've got one of those really fake voices.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
No,
and
it
you
isn't.
withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
Because you dozy wench, you told Geralt that it only worked when you used it.
To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
Yeah, the guy there was
bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona.
You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Okay, what do you want to do with the lamp?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
No.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine.
Why not? If he was coming here from
Just
Novigrad, he must
don't
have
make that
passed through
whingy
Blackbow.
tone of voice with me.
I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
I know some players who play this game really like her. I'm like, why? She's horrible. Sorry, but he's a user.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Peller must. A witcherly service.
Oh, it's the Peller.
What do
The
you
Peller.
need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Peller needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Go on then. Seeing
Seems
as I
like
just
you can
walk
use a
from
witcher,
one quest
so yeah,
to the
I'll
next.
help.
You'd not refuse. The Peller knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
It's a
The
bit of a
sooner we
dump.
resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
What time are we at now? Go on then. I am not running the whole way there though. Screw that. Where's the fast travel? Or shall I just swim the whole way there? Just for the hell of it. Hang on, before we even try. Am I in the right body of water? Yep. Swim into the island because we can. Where's Space Quest when you need a warp? I know. There is a mod that's fast travel anywhere, but I think you can only fast travel to a signpost. But from anywhere, that I might install that. That sounds like it'd be quite useful for me, because I'm not, you know, especially trying to stream it now, I'm not, you know, doing the full thing, you know, I'm not getting immersed in the game the same way. When I'm just playing on my own, the hours just fly by when I'm on this game, it's nuts. Oh, which reminds me, I need to grab the phone in case Mrs. Kalos 2 calls. Yeah, pausing the game and being able to do whatever you like. Okay, how far have we got? Oh god. There's like umpteen boats there now, of course. Because they've all gone to the Pellers thing. I can't remember this one at all. Like, you remember certain bits of quests, but you definitely don't remember all of it. You know, I wonder if all the monster mobs have gone from the island now. They probably have, look. All those boats are there. Those people would be in a right mess otherwise. They've got to fight a bunch of Spectre mobs.
I'll be back.
Okay, midnight you said, wasn't it?
Each will say by what they carry.
It's, from memory, it's Spectres that come here. Have I got better Spectre spell, oil? Yeah, I'm sure I made vampire oil, but I can't find it, so now I can't make enhanced vampire oil, so I might have to console that or something. I wanted to make that as well. Need to find an Argul. Okay.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
Well, you might want to fear a little bit, because I'm a bit crap at playing this game, so, you know.
Beyond all help some will be. From these, you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
I remember how you just whiz round killing as many as possible.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
I think I might do a bit of cat as well. And then... well, toxicity, we've run out.
Prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
No dirty lens mod, definitely not working.
On the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Oh, with the hag, with the... Was that? That wasn't all of them.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
These
help me,
dickweeds.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Oh dear, boys.
Good folk.
Hangmans.
Leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Too late to surrender.
Dead man. Dead man.
Oh, come on, Geralt. I'm pressing dodge. This is like dodge never happens. You're pressing it, and you're pressing it, and you're pressing it, and it's like, yeah, maybe not. Dodge. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
What has begun?
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pella shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
I forgot about those dozy sods turning
Good
up.
folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, Ye we call, enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Peace in the darkness loom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Peace in the darkness loom.
Wraiths!
This is the only bit I remembered about it was the
Bloodstained.
wraiths.
We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
How long are you gonna make me?
Be gone, away with you. This is hallowed ground. Be gone.
I keep wanting to go and loot them, but it keeps jumping into a cutscene.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
He was a
Pella
very
does not
bad
wish
man.
to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Of course he does.
I'll
Everything's
find his
in the
body,
swamp
see what I
in
can
Velen
do.
because it's one bloody great swamp. It is. There's like the whole place is a giant damn swamp. Where's my shiny loot?
It's clearing up.
You know what? Screw it. Right. Where have I got to go? Oh my god! Oh, there's a boat. There's a boat. Yay! Yeah, I've got no more dirty lens installed, but it's doing diddly. It's not working. Yeah, it's, no more dirty lens says it's installed, it says it's there, it says it works, and then it doesn't. It's one of the first mods I installed because that's just annoying. See if we can break the boat. He's gonna break the boat. Yep, I broke the boat. Ugh. How far now? Gone nowhere. Right, okay, plan. Mod time. Okay, fast travel mod. Yeah. Teleport to map pin. Ooh, that's a newer mod. Let's try that. So you put the pin and then teleport to it. That sounds good. Debug console and script. No, I haven't got that. Okay, what's the other one? Fast travel anywhere. Does that require? Doesn't require anything. Okay. To quit out a game to do it, but yeah. Okay, Vortex Mod Manager. Brilliant tool, especially for things like Skyrim and that. Absolutely the dogs for getting loads of mods to all run at the same time. Absolutely brilliant. Run merger. Yeah. Enable. Newer file. Okay. Load order. Where's no more? There we go. Right, now I need to go to the game folder. Witcher 3, Game of the Year. Mods. And conflicts. Okay. Create merge. Conflict 7. Automatically 7 remaining 0. Good. Okay. Right, that should got everything working. Let's see. Can we fast travel anywhere now? And does Dirty Lens work? Red Engine 3 passing the new script. We hope. Before it completely blows up.
I see you.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Right, let's see then. Yay, we can fast travel anywhere. It works. Success. Okay, Cat Eye's going to run out in a minute. But I think it's daytime anyway. In fact, I think I've got an option in Friendly HUD. Is it there now? Pause Cat Eye when not in cave. Unpause Cat Eye effect at night. Okay. Yay, it works. Go away. Bravely ran away. If you earned XP for fighting things, I'd stay and fight them, but you don't. You only learn items when you loot them.
right, Master. You'll stay clear of that fog if you value your life.
Well, we're not going to have the choice. Is it going to be a burnable fog, is it? I'm not choking on it.
Stench.
Yay, they just blow themselves up, these dudes. Rot fiends.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Talk to the Peller. The Peller moves even faster than we do.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Yeah, their dialogue doesn't catch up even after you've already interacted with them, done a quest or two for them. They just miraculously completely forget who you are and all the rest of it. It's nuts. But still a brilliant game. Still a great looking game. I mean, you know, here it is on a GTX 980. It's, you know, pretty nice looking game. Peller, where be thee? Arr.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Right, about that.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Show me your wares.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
And we're going to just buy everything he's got. Because we've got the Geralt is rich mod. So even when that runs out, it replenishes. When your coins reach 0, it resets to 50k, which is a silly amount to have in the game. So it's infinite money, basically. Which is pretty handy. Because I remember really struggling for pennies at the beginning. Like, you do something and, like, want to say, oh, keep the money, I did it for the right reasons. But have to take the money because you really needed the money. There we go, Peller.
So long.
I've cleared you out. Okay, find the boat for Skellige. No, we're not going to Skellige yet. Novigrad Dream. Find the dreamer. No, that's okay. Races, no. Fist of Fury, no. Favor a friend. Oh, yeah, that missing thread. Contracts. I think these are a bit high. Swamp Thing. And then we've got the cat school gear and the wolf school gear I want to get. Find the dreamer in the old house. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, friendly HUD does not work properly. No idea why at the moment.
What say you we are going to lost my way again?
Dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorcerers.
He starts talking about Geralt, but he can't do anything.
Pay off, they said. Look, the corpse-like visage, the beastly
You can't attack the target. Why not? Why can't I attack the target? I want to hack him to pieces for being so damn rude.
Yes, steal them and subject them to vile torture.
I've got a quest marker here, but
Had a profitable case of leprosy one minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn me livelihood.
Bad luck, that.
that's straight out of Life of Brian.
Look, tell the king. They're brained, all of them.
I had a great trade as a leper. He goes and bloody cures me. Now I'm out of work. That is straight out of Life of Brian, that. Shekel for an ex-leper. Right, this is the stuff with Triss Merigold, who I don't
Just
actually
passing
like.
by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Yes, we're looking for...
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
That
You've
person.
come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why are you standing here?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Okay, let me
I'd
in
like
then.
to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Okay, slightly dark. Oh, no. Doesn't mean I won't rob him blind while I'm in here.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Cellar. Nope. Ah. Ah, chest. Oh, there's just bits of the wall I knocked through. And that's about it, I think. Dancing dervish, complete spaz. Never anything in between. Alright, there we go.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away.
Oh, dearie me.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
I saw the little
Time to check the attic.
lumpkin thing.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Was blocked. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. And a rag doll.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
I'll just check all these drawers and containers to make sure there's no crib in there, because, you know, that's how that works. I don't know why I'm looting all this crap. Just because it is the way of the looter.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Right, is there a crib in here, or?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Let us see.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Back to the cellar.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Yes, but we know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Okay, let's make a deal then.
Sarah,
Let's be nice, Geralt.
Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes?
Nobody likes bankers.
Do that,
True.
And I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead.
You think you'd say to them, do you want to go live in a swamp with Johnny? You two would get on. But maybe they like being on their own little patch, you know. She's be awake now. And now it's lighter in the room.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
Never
the
is.
Work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Yeah, good guy, Geralt. I'll just loot everything I find in the house. Because reasons. You waked me, let's bang. Yeah. Which one of these conversation... Oops, I found the hole again. Which one of these conversation choices leads to sex? I've seen that meme. Right, now lie and tell him.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Well, let's keep our end of the deal.
A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Yeah, you're rich, sod. You own a bank.
The second sword?
Yeah, it's for the if the other one breaks, you moron. Meet Corrine at the Golden Sturgeon.
Oh, I've had enough of living. Huh?
I can't give him any money, but... Oh, Horson's guys. I remember the quest line with them. And yeah, I did kill him. But he was a foul person. Yeah. Mutant. First person you come running to when there's a monster in town, though, eh? That's a bit gloomy, isn't it? Should we get some better weather?
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
I see a challenger. Your kind seeks to subdue, child driver. Mind the guards.
No, I don't.
I'll make you weep blood. That head like a miller's son.
The seas
Where
are
is she?
tossing, and the wind keeps blowing.
I can see the map marker, but... Can't see her. Is she upstairs, maybe?
Miss me. No glass tastes as sweet as the first vacuum.
Hello? Oh, pick the right one.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
Typical Geralt sits down in the middle of a muddy...
first achieve a kind of mental
meditate for 8 hours. Yep.
I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Yeah, what is the dreaming thing about?
Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okay. Let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
She was there when I died. Remember when we first
I
met?
accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yeah, we'll do them all.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. so I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing, caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Well, we'll do them all.
I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
I wonder if there's the one where she was there when I died. Yeah, that's a good one.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes.
Woman's going,
something else.
You know when I said we had all day?
Tell me no more than you wish
Maybe
to.
we didn't have all day. Saved her life as well once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ciri's a child of the Elder Blood.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Let's call her all the things. Because the game is it.
There's something else.
I call her the Lady of Space and Time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Hey, one more.
There's something else.
Had trouble controlling her powers.
Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally.
We've done every single thing.
Your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was, but Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Dandelion. Whoa. Freaky dream.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply.
We bang now.
The swallow.
The first two Witcher games were a lot like that.
She contacted Dandelion.
Less so in this one.
Know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Dandelion, a happy man.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Go to the rosemary and thyme. Okay. Nah. Where's the choir and band?
Nor will I. The people say pay us. I'm not about to deliver myself to those skellige butchers.
Heard? The albatross hasn't returned.
Everybody knows. Crew's gutted and
No discounts, no credit.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountain.
No, thank you, sweetheart.
Can see it in your face.
No care. Got a snake's tongue as well.
That's gonna be a no from me. Medieval,
Not your lucky day.
What?
Oh! Stop walking into his sword! Oh!
Well, you started it, boys. That was weird. Just randomly aggroed. Oh, witch and harlot. Oh, yeah. They're after her. Should warn Triss to get out of here.
Hey there, handsome.
Hard times we live in, someone under the
We'll find this brothel and then call it a night.
Be sly. Sometimes.
But there's also criminal things. The rosemary.
That's your fuck.
Not with you, sweetheart. Sorry. I would rather not catch anything.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out here.
No bread, no coin, all this shite.
You believe this is the place?
Stinking scaddies.
I know that voice.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
He's a great character. By the way, if you come back and talk to Kareem much later, she would have bought the haunted house and moved in with the godling as buddies. Oh, that's cool.
Time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to
You're
turn
off for the night,
Earl
Mihalik.
into
Yeah,
theirs.
it's gone midnight for you, hasn't it?
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out.
Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Are we boxing? Are we gonna...
Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
That's one. Oh, he did the rest, did he?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Go on. Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
I did come in here earlier on in the game and went to this, which is Moustache
Notes
Chest.
from a grateful muse.
Reading
Annual
someone else's
ballad
letters.
letters.
Contest. Silver Laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours.
That
The
picture,
feast
though.
afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I...
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Yeah, they might know where he is, though.
Not a bad
Dun,
idea.
dun, dun.
Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
Sent you a Twitch
Should be
PM
ready
whenever you have time to
somehow.
read it off stream if you like. No rush. Okay.
Fuck it.
I shall look. Because I can't see Twitch PMs on Streamlabs. It doesn't show them for whatever reason. I have to actually go onto Twitch. All right. Well, thanks a lot, dude. Where did you send it? On Discord or something? You can send images there, can't you? I don't know. I don't know how it works. But thank you very much, my dude. How did you send it to me exactly?
I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Yeah, if it's less than
Zoltan, wait.
X number of meg, it's fine,
And
I think.
you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Right, okay, I think we're going to save a bit of Witcher and leave it there, I think. So, yes, thank you all for coming along to the stream, and both of them, in fact, some of you who stayed and carried on with this one. I will be back on Wednesday, I think. So, until then, everyone, stay in my hair. I was going to say bye for now.